Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Untung Slamet and I'm from CCU class. This video is to fulfill my final assignment given by Mrs. Mirotin, and here I will discuss about the holiday in US. We certainly know that holiday is one of the many things that may be weighted by many people like me. Every country has its own holiday. Even holiday has become the culture for certain countries. For the example, in Japan, they have a summer holiday. Or maybe there are some events that happened in the past and then commemorated in the present day by the holiday. For the example, in Indonesia, we have the birthday of Pancasila. This holiday commemorates the event in the past. And then I will discuss the holiday in the US. In my opinion, US is one of the countries with a large number of holidays commemorated. Even every single month, they have the holiday itself. We start from January. In January, there is a New Year's Day. This is a federal holiday in the United States. New Year's Day has its origin in Roman times, when sacrifices were offered to Janus, the two-faced Roman deity who looked back on the past and forward to the future. Next is in February. In February, there is Chinese New Festival. This is the most important celebration in the Chinese calendar. Chinese months are reckoned by the lunar calendar, with each month beginning on the darkest day. New Year's festivities traditionally start on the first day on the moon and continue until the 15th, when the moon is brightest. In China, the New Year is a time for family reunions. In the United States, however, many early Chinese immigrants arrived without their families and found a sense of community by celebrating the holiday through neighborhood association. And then in March, there is a Mardi Gras. And Shrove Tuesday falls the day before Ash Wednesday and marks the end of the carnival season, which once began on Epiphany but is now usually celebrated the last 3 days before Lent. In French, the day is known as Mardi Gras or Fête Tuesday, and celebrations are held in several American cities, particularly New Orleans. The day is sometimes called Pancake Tuesday by the English because fats, which were prohibited during Lent, had to be used up. And then in April there is the holiday named Passover. The Feast of the Passover, also called the Feast of Unleavened Bread. This commemorates the escape of the Jews from Egypt. As the Jews fled, they ate unleavened bread, and from the time the Jews have allowed no leavening in their houses during Passover, bread being replaced by matzah. In May, there is a first day of Ramadan. This day marks the beginning of a month-long fast that all Muslims must keep during the daylight hours. It commemorates the first revelation of the Quran following the last day of Ramadan. Eid al-Fitr is celebrated on Thursday. And there is also Mother's Day, observed the second Sunday in May as proposed by Anna Jarvis of Philadelphia in 1907. West Virginia was the first state to recognize the holiday in 1910, and President Woodrow Wilson officially proclaimed Mother's Day a national holiday since in 1914. There is also Memorial Day. Memorial Day became a federal holiday since 1971 and is observed on the last Monday in May. It originated in 1868 when Union General John A. Logan designated a day in which the graves of Civil War soldiers would be decorated. Originally known as Decoration Day, the holiday was changed to Memorial Day within 20 years, becoming a holiday dedicated to the memory of all war dead. And then next is in June, there is Shavuot or Feast of Weeks. This festival, sometimes called the Feast of Weeks or of Harvest or of the First Fruits, falls 50 days after Passover and originally celebrated the end of the 7-week grain harvesting season. In later tradition, it also celebrated the giving of the law to Moses on Mount Sinai. There is also Flag Day. This day commemorates the adoption by the Continental Congress on June 14, 1777 of the Stars and Stripes as the U.S. flag. Although it is a legal holiday only in Pennsylvania, President Truman on August 3, 1949, signed a bill requesting the president to call for its observance each year by proclamation. And then in July, there is Independence Day, the day of the adoption of the Declaration of Independence in 1776, celebrated in all states and territories. The observance began the next year in Philadelphia. In August, there is Eid al-Adha. Eid al-Adha, or the Feast of Sacrifice, commemorates Abraham's willingness to obey God by sacrificing his son, lasting for 3 days. It concludes the annual Hajj, or pilgrimage to Makkah. Muslims worldwide sacrifice a lamb or other animal and distribute the meat to relatives or the needy. And then in September, there is Labor Day, a federal holiday observed the first Monday in September. Labor Day was the first celebrated in New York in 1882 under the sponsorship of the Central Labor Union, following the suggestion of Peter J. McGuire of the Knights of Labor that the day be set aside in honor of labor. In October, there is Columbus Day. This is a federal holiday observed the second Monday in October. It commemorates Christopher Columbus landing in the New World in 1462. Quite likely, the first celebration of Columbus Day was that organized in 1792 by the Society of Tammany, or the Columbian Order, widely known as Tammany Hall. And there is also a Halloween. If of All Saints Day, formerly called All Hallows and Hallowmas. Halloween is traditionally associated in some countries with customs such as bonfires, masquerading, and the telling of ghost stories. These are all Celtic practices that mark the beginning of winter. In November, there is All Saints' Day, a Roman Catholic and Anglican holiday celebrating all saints, known and unknown. And then in December, there is a first Sunday of Advent. Advent is the season in which the faithful must prepare themselves for the coming, or Advent, of the Savior on Christmas. The 4 Sundays before Christmas are marked by special church service. And there are still holidays in the US that still didn't mention in this video, because it's too many, such as state holidays, Juneteenth, Oddball, and the other. So this is the last discussion of this video. Thank you for your attention, and Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.